Okay, so today I'm doing a video on all of my Bitty twins. Okay, so these are the first Bitty twins I got. I got them in like January of 2006 at the American Girl Place, New York. And this is Milo. And this is Micah, formerly known as Matthew and Michelle. But I changed their name to Milo and Micah because I just like them better. And they are so precious to me, and I just really love them because they're my first Bitty twins. And that was such a magical day for me, and I went with my best friend the first time ever at an American Girl store. So I was so excited, and I got Kit that day as well. And this is Milo, and he's wearing a cute little outfit, and I just love him so much. And this is Micah. And these are the first edition Bitty twins before they transitioned to looking like this. And so this Sarah in the red bands and Savannah in the green bands. And I got them in, I think, September or October of 2009. And I just love them so much. They're just so sweet. And I wanted identical twins this time. And I loved that they changed them to the longer hair. But I do still love I love both versions very much, but there is something very sweet about these ones. But, I mean, it was awesome, and I got them, and I got a whole bunch of clothes for them and the Bitty babies that day, and it was just an awesome day, and I did the 3-day rush shipping because something happened before where they got, I don't know what happened. Honestly, they got lost in the mail or something. American Girl said that order again, but I wouldn't have to pay the money again this time because I had already paid the money. And so I decided I would pay for the 3D rush shipping so that I would get them sooner because I've already waited a long time for them. So that's their story, and I love them so much. And this is Quentin, and this is Nathan, and they are my first set of identical boy Bitty twins. And they're really, really cute, and they're wearing these, like, I don't know, they're like matching kind of romper or sleeper suits, and they have like lines and stuff on them, and they just look so cute. And I named Quentin after Theodore Roosevelt's son, and I named Nathan because that's my favorite boy's name. And, oh yeah, I got Nathan and Quentin spring of 2010. This is Zachary and Nora, and I got them after Thanksgiving time, November of 2010. And they're just so sweet, and I just love them so much. And I made them a video of getting them on YouTube, but I had to private it because it showed my address on it. So, yeah, that one you will not be seeing. So, anyways, they're just so cute. I just think they're really adorable, and I always loved Asian babies and everything. I think they're so beautiful, so I wanted the Asian Bitty twins. And they're so, so cute. And I didn't get my next set of Bitty twins until 5 years later. Like, I grew obsessed with them after these guys. This is Clara, and this is Oliver, who I call Ollie. And they are so sweet, and I just love them so much. They're just the best ever. And I found them at a consignment store, like $38 for the two of them. And they were so cute, and they were like totally brand new in their meat outfits and everything. They had never been played with, clearly. And I mean, I just love them so much, and oh my gosh, they are just so, so special, and I just love them so much. And these are my next set of baby twins. This is Caden, and this is Karina. Clara and Ollie in July of 2015. And I got Caden and Karina Thanksgiving of 2015, and they were like a cousin of mine, and she didn't want them anymore, so I got them, and I just love them so much. And so cute. And I named Caden after a family that I watch on YouTube, Jess Fam, and it's Jess with 3 S's, I'm sure you know. And one of our little boys is named Caden, and I just think he's really cute. And Karina, I heard that name was on Full House, and I just like kind of went with it. So that's them. And these two are Declan and Delaney, and I love them. They are just so, so cute, and oh my gosh, I just love. And I used to watch All About Me, and she had a boy that looked like him. I'm not sure. I forget what his name was. But she had him, and I just fell in love with these two, and I have to see them in the catalog, and I have to see them on All Out Meep's channel. Oh yeah, Daisy and Diego were hers. So, yeah, and I just love them so much, and I wasn't sure, because this was the year that they were selling, it was January of 2016. So, I know they were selling on Baby Twins because they were retiring the Baby Twins, so I want to make sure I got these two. And they said that they only had like a couple in the store where I was going to. And so I wanted to make sure I got them. And so I bought them from American Girl. And yeah, so I got them early. So they were early birthday present because I got them at the beginning of January. And this is Audrey, Eliza, and Luca Sean. And the inspiration for their name came from one of my favorite actresses, Audrey Hepburn. So that's what Audrey got her name, and her, like, the other part of her first name, Eliza, came from the character she portrayed in My Fair Lady. So, and then Luca and Sean were her son's names, so I just kind of made it like Audrey, Eliza, and Luca Sean. So yeah, that's where they got their names, and I got them for my birthday a couple weeks later after I got Declan and Delaney, and I just love them so much, and I'm just so happy to have them. Okay, so this is Madison, and she's triplet to Micah and Milo. And I got her spring of 2016, and I found her at a thrift store that I used to work at. And so she's just so special, and I just like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. It's like the first time I saw an American Girl there, and they said they put on hold for me. I'm like, yay, they did, and I'm like so excited, and so I was so happy to have her, because I thought she'd be the perfect triplet for Milo and Micah, and she is just so cute. And I was just so happy to find a first edition one. Let's see. Yeah. And okay, these ones. So she was $28, and these ones, wow, these ones were like so cheap. They were like dirt cheap. So cheap. And so they were $3 each at a thrift store. And oh my god, I was like so ecstatic. I was like so happy. I had to dig through this pile of stuffed animals. Like, I saw one of their legs. I'm like, I knew what that was. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if they have the twins in here. And guess what? It was. So, I got Cassia and Landon. And Landon, again, I named him after one of the kids on Just Fam, her youngest son. He is adorable. I was like, he was the cutest thing ever. So, and Cassia, I got that name from a story that I was reading, a Dear America story. And I fell in love with the little girl in the story. And so I named her after her. And they're just so sweet and special. And I just like, I only paid $3 for them. And so it was just awesome. My mother always sees me say I have American Girl radar. Yeah. And my friend used to say that I was a treasure hunter. And I got these with her. And that was really the best day ever, I would have to say. And I got them on March 29th, 2018. Okay, so this is Colin and Ayla, and I got them last year, and I will put the date of when I got them right here. And because I can't think of it off the top of my head, and so I'm going to do that with some of my baby twins where I know the dates of when I got them, so I will do that later in editing. So, and yeah, I just love them. I've always wanted the first edition Bitty twins with brown hair and the short hair, so I'll just show you on Ayla what I mean. So, see, she's just like Micah and Madison, like she has like the short hair, so she's a first edition. And I mean, I've always wanted first edition brunette Bitty twins. So in 2006 I was debating on whether to get the brunettes or the blondes, but in the end I decided to go with the blondes. And then I got these guys last year, so it all works out. And Colin is one of my favorite boys' names as well. And Ayla I named after a little girl. So I watch a lot of true crime, so she's named after a little girl that died. So, and it's kind of like a tribute to her in a way of honoring her to me, because I don't know, I just felt like she needed to be remembered and honored in a special way. So this is what I did for her. So these are Ayla and Colin, and I just love them. And I'll put in the price of them in the captions as well. I hope you enjoyed watching my collection video of all of the Bitty twins in my collection. And I'll just give you an overview of all of my Bitty twins. And I hope you liked it. And